Hello, and welcome back to episode 36 of Doleboy. There's a few little bits of business to get into. What's all this? There's loads of orange stuff around me. I made it. Look at that production value increasing. It's just brilliant. I get it looks a bit basic at the moment, but I'm going to make it look better. Threw it together in about 10 minutes. It's cool, don't worry about it. Got one little bit of business to get into though before the game. This fella, so Prince Anning, came into my office, and he says that he wanted to be referred to as this from now on, which, to be quite honest, is unpronounceable. So he's now going to be referenced as the defender formerly known as Prince. He's going to have to. So that's fun. In the meantime, yeah, he's already got 5 goals for us. 5. So we've had a little bit of luck recently with results. I say results after that tactical breakdown that I had in the previous episode. We started off with this one. It's a little bit too negative because we were playing cover, and I think defend. So these were not going anywhere. They were sitting back, and the wing backs were on attack, so they were isolated, and it just wasn't good. So I changed it. I think at about 70 minutes, maybe in a little bit after. So these guys went to just normal defend, so they loitered in like this area. Varnier went to stopper, so he like kind of advanced. The 2 outside midfielders are on Mazzala, so they should cover like these sort of areas, only on support. Leroy and Asante are just on support wing back, so they'll just loiter up and down the wings. Both my strikers are on advanced forward still. And Shimani on this one is on an advanced playmaker, but dependent on our position, we can push him back, push him forward. The 3 of them are all interchangeable really as well, so they can all play in various positions, which is helpful as well. So it seemed to do the job here. Both of these were corners in which Prince just got his noodle on them, so there's no point showing you. I used the same thing against Hoffenheim, and it seemed to really do the job. We didn't outplay them, but we won 4-0, so I can't really complain. The shots against aren't fantastic, but we won 4-0. And then I played Hamburg. This one was kind of the other way. We were the better team, but we didn't get the win, so that probably should have been a draw, and that should have been a win in our favour, and instead we've got a win and a loss, so over the 2 of them, I think we've been hard done. But yeah, other than that, it's going alright. So we've got it as it stands at the moment. Odero, Lucas, and the defender formerly known as Prince on the left. We've got Varnier in the middle, but if needs be, I can drop Busquets back there because he can play defender. And if anything, I might play him as like a libero because he gets him up in that area as well. Basically, it makes him a playmaker from centre back, which I believe is the case. Yeah. He'll step into midfield when possession is secured, looking to play ball through attacking teammates. And then, I was reading that, that's fine. On attack, the libero ventures higher up the pitch to provide a goal-scoring threat from distance alongside. We don't really have a centre-back that will be like a Daniel Agger that's going to nail it in from about 40 yards, but no, he's good. Quabena and Wendell. Quabena's wanted by Leipzig. 98 million, please. Durami and Thuram both wanted as well. Both by Schalke, and Thuram by Southampton as well. And I did notice that Baumgartner's also wanted by Bournemouth. I've managed to sort the thing out. So what you had to do was drop the youth players from your second team into the under-19s, then promote them up. Because apparently from the second team to the first team straight away just isn't a thing, which is helpful. So I'm going to give Havlicek this start actually, just because I haven't had a chance to play him yet, and I want to play him. So that is my reasoning. Do you know what? He loves it. Let's see what he does there. He doesn't have any flair or dribbling. Maybe not as a Baron. I do want to play him though. How can I play him? I'll bring him off the bench. I'll start Busquets. But yeah, my issue is the fact that I've only really got 3 good centre backs, and I play 3 centre backs at the moment. I've got a few like really good youngsters, but yeah. Jorge Torres has come through. Looks alright. Another jumping reach of 19, but heading of 8. I don't understand how that's possible, but it's fine. And just other youngsters that are just knocking about. So we'll get into this game against Stuttgart. We'll smash them up. Then we'll play the second game, who is against Fortuna Dusseldorf, I believe. The Stuttgart ones, they're kind of on our level. They might be a little bit weaker than us, but I'm playing a more expansive formation of it anyway. So I'm generally geared towards playing a team that's slightly weaker than us. So I haven't tweaked the tactic yet. This is so annoying. Get out of there. We will encourage them. And we haven't had a shot. Maybe we will tweak the tactic. Paslak was the right back I was looking at, but it was about 25, 26 million. It would have probably been worth it, but I just didn't have it to spend, so I couldn't. I think a right back is definitely on the list of players that I need to sign. Especially if Asante leaves. And a left back, to be fair. You've got to be kidding me. We had 2 blocks on the line there. I think I'm going to tweak our tactic a bit because nothing appears to be happening. I'm going to distribute that quickly again. I'm going to start forcing them outside because I will actually, because I've had 6 shots but only 1 on target. I don't know how, because I've just had 2 in the same area. I wanted to edit the actual player instructions. I want to drop Baumgartner from an advanced playmaker to just on a support version of himself. Oh, do you know what? I says I'm going to go a bit more reserved. And then what am I doing? I'm making my wide midfielders attacking. Why wouldn't you? Makes all sorts of sense, that does. We won 19-0 in our last round. We can't go out in this one, surely. We have to be the winners with that sort of a goal scoring record. I believe that we've already probably got the league, the Cup's top scorer already. It's one of our players got a double hat-trick. Which is ridiculous. On Splash Arms, tell them I'm far from pleased. Crack on. So, we will encourage them. I've seen us have 1 attack, and I'm pretty sure that was even off a break. Adero likes to milk a save for the cameras, doesn't he? He died for that, and it was completely unnecessary. Right, Durami, get it up to your boy in the middle. Oosh! Oh, I smashed it off the post. Right, have we got any subs we can make? Baumgartner again is having a terrible game. Shortire wants to play, so if we can put him in the middle. Ollie, what's his name? Solskjaer was moaning at me because I'm not playing Shortire enough. He's just going to have to deal with it. Oh, look at that. I'm not playing him again. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll put a Sensei on that right side. I should really have paused it then, still playing in the background. Get out. Lucas doesn't mess about. I feel better that we don't have right backs here, or left backs. Just because they always seem to just give away penalties. I've only seen penalties given away by predominantly right backs, but mostly full backs. Oh, Durami. That was offside anyway. Sorry, my mouth's incredibly dry. Right, so... No, we'll leave that there. I think Taxeth needs to come off. He looks like he's about to pass out. Well, that isn't what we wanted, was it? Oh, that is. Oh, Darrow's there again for us. What a signing he was. Take Taxeth out. We'll put Sanderberg in. Chouameni is having a bit of a stinker. Mazzara on supports his wrong, apparently. Just took him off it. And they're all no longer resists because we've got them on attack. I'm going to kick this up to attacking, and I'm going to demand more. I'm aware they're having the better of the game, but I'm thinking if we can just out-attack them, we can nick that goal, and then we can cut back. Otherwise, they're just going to score. I don't want to go on the back foot, because what's the fun in that? Ah, good tackle. Orlean. He's got to be offside there. If he is offside, he's coming off. It's not offside. Tempted to bring him off anyway. This hasn't been convincing. That throw's dire. Oh, I see. I changed the throwing tactic so someone stays close with the thrower. So if it does break, then there's always someone there, and then there's other players back. I thought I was about to have a little cry about the penalty then. But apparently that just didn't work then. I want to get someone to stand here if we've got a throw on this side, or there if we've got a throw on the other. So they actually are there and capable to defend. But apparently that isn't something that I can do, which is helpful. Good, past the window. Get it in. Get it in. Turam! Oh, no. Oh, he's that player. Albert Tieke. Right. Ford are actually doing alright, to be fair. Vendel struggling now. Asante's an absolute shocker of a game. We are going to bring short tire on now. I've subbed to that. One of my wide central midfielders on 3 occasions in this match. I've only got 2 of them. Oh, Lucas. Does seem to be better now we've gone up to attacking though. I just don't know how long they'll be able to hold on for it because my left winger looks like he's about to pass out. Defender formerly known as Prince is having a bit of a... to be fair, he's having the best game of our centre-backs. What's this? I thought they were celebrating. I was like, ooh, you want to sit down, lad? It's still new. We'll thrash arms. We'll tell them we owe him after a struggle. And then we'll also say, you weren't bad, but I believe you've got better to do. We'll get out there. We'll smash our faces in. Oh, the penalties, okay. I can't bother to wait for that to load. I've got an extra sub. Shall we make it? What have we got on the bench penalty-wise? Actually, click on penalties. Just in case. Baumgartner, we've taken him off. He's good at penalties. He's good at penalties. We've taken him off. Oh, he's good at penalties. We've taken him off. Arthur. Wait. Wow, Durami just doesn't understand how to take penalties. To be fair, everyone else is just a bit questionable. We'll leave Lucas on. I might bring Arthur on for Durami. Just because he's a unit. And I've got 2 defenders now. That's not what I meant. 2 wingers that are actual giants. Float the crosses into them. Because they're 6'5" and 6'4". Which is unacceptable. Right. That's a good ball over from Tieke. Ah, well done, the defender formerly known as Prince. This is going to get tiresome already. I thought it'd be nice and fun, that would. I'm already getting done with it. Played 1 game. It's not up to me though, it's up to the player. And he's decided to live a new lifestyle, hasn't he? Go on, Arthur. Lad, you need to get that first goal for yourself. Next penalty I have, and he's on the pitch, and it will actually let me change. I'm going to give it to him. Short hire, he's 5'6". Why is he winning a header? Look at him, looks like a child. Extra time, half time. Can I have a little talk to the... No, I can't. That's fair enough. I am going to have a chat here, and I'll encourage him. Because we're doing much better now, we went attacking. I think that might just be our thing. We might just need to go just completely all out. Handworker. His name always doesn't impress me at all. Amuses me. Not enjoying this. Get out. Well done, Tieke. You know where it is, mate. You know where it is. Just give it back to the goalie. Oh, what a poor shot that was. Oh, damn. Go on, Arthur. This is it. Your first goal for us, lad? No, it's not. Fair enough. I went through the linesman. This is upsetting, but now we are the bet. Oh, no, we're not. We've got now an XG of 2. Oh, you have to get in the bin. What is that? It's like we are going out the following round then, because we've had little to no actual. This is disgraceful. Make it more direct. We'll run at him. Oh, run at defence is turned off. Unexpressive. Oh, that's upsetting. I'll put those things on for that game that we played really well. Got 8 minutes to see if it works in the most aggressive version of a 5 at the back. Go on, go and get in their faces. Vendor, you should have got that, lad. That's good. That's good. That's what we want to see. Right. Oh, we haven't even made a change yet. Here we go. Look. Watch how much in their faces we're going to be now. It's going to just finish, isn't it? Nothing's going to happen. Not even going to get a highlight, are we? Of course we're not. Brilliant. That was annoying. We shall return for the league game. Hello again. We are back for the Dusseldorf game. It suggested for me to go very attacking, which I thought was slightly ambitious. We've moved it up to attacking. We've tweaked around the things slightly. So I'm playing with a deep lying playmaker in the middle. He's gone to a ball playing defender on stopper. So these two should be like here and here. So they should be covering this area. Centre back should be loitering on the outsides. These two I've made attacking for this game because I want to see if they get up there. I've left my Mazzalas on support and the 2 strikers we untouched. I just want to get him that first goal. But these two are playing really well. I can't really separate them, so I just kind of, I don't know what to do. I'm going to take Taram out and I'm put Darami next to him because he's really good. He's really young. He's really tall. He's relatively fast. He's good at finishing. He just doesn't want to score for me at the moment. He hasn't actually scored for me yet. So I'm hoping that if I can just force him a goal, then he'll realise, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I knew there's something I'd forgotten. And then go and score back loads for me. This isn't ideal. That new formation, it's looking good. I think this is the one. If we don't beat these, he's a good player. If we don't beat these, then I might need to look at maybe changing them. We're 3rd in the league. I've just noticed that. We're about 6 points behind the team ahead of us, though. But maybe I don't need to be quite so cynical. But also, I'm only 2 points from 10th, so 9th. So I don't know. Right, lad, get your head on this. Never mind. I've changed the thingy, so I've got both of my wing backs out here, and I've got my wide midfielders on the post. I might change that back, because I'm only doing that because my strikers are absolute giants. So literally just him. Oh, for God's sake. Why does it have to be Arthur? Come on, lad, you're not helping me here. Where's Gonzalez? Is he on the bench? He might make an appearance for us, because he hasn't played in ages, and I feel sorry for him, because he's actually really good. That's good. Real bad way to score. Doesn't prove that we're actually working in the formation. Just proves that Leroy can throw it quite far and that their goalkeeper panicked. Not ideal. But then again, we've both scored from set pieces, so maybe it doesn't prove that it doesn't work defensively. Maybe that does that, considering they're such a weak team. I'm just dropping it back to positive because I don't like it being so offensive. Ready? Oh, in big launch, to be fair. Put it back to him. Go on. Whip it. No, okay. Bird? Is anyone want to? He's offside then, wasn't he? Evidently not. 2-0. 2-1. They've ignored their goal. Don't worry about it. They don't need that goal. Why have we got fans down here? No, I'm at home again. They give the away fans so much, like, spaces, seats. That's the one. They give the away fans so many seats in Germany. Like, they've got a whole quarter of the ground here. And everyone wearing yellow just went in unison. Must be a yellow shirt thing. Goal is not. It's not done great there, has it, really? Leroy again with the big lob. Woof. Goal has had a bit of a stinker. Oh, scrape the top of the crossbar. Come on, lads. Kick good, shall we? What have I praised him? That form didn't really warrant a praising, does it? This one. Where's his... Oh, that's their goal. I would not have said that the shot that he scored from was that good, because he hit it on the volley at the penalty area. Darami's header, which was really unchallenged, was about a third as likely to go in. Got to guard against complacency. The job is not done. Okay, they actually like that. That's cool. Usually when you tell them to guard against complacency, they panic and then tell you that you're a knobhead, which makes all sorts of sense. Right, Hugo, you're coming on. Arthur's been crap. The only issue being that he's 5'11", to be fair. He still understands how to jump and head stuff. And he's actually a competent forward as well. Right, Sanderberg's running through the middle. I really should have took him off at half time because he looks like he's about to pass out. I think I'll give him till 60. Oh, I nearly had one straight off the bat. I think I need to loan Arthur out. Might give him the second half of the season on loan somewhere. Good team, division below maybe. He needs to get some confidence because he quite clearly doesn't have any at the moment, which is less than helpful. I don't like that it's only a goal apart at the moment. It's not filling me with confidence, I've got to be honest. Take him from defend to support. These guys have had a much better game being on attack. Okay, maybe not much better, because he's still a 6.5. And Leroy's got an assist, so that might be why he's pumped up a bit, but whatever. Right, we will encourage them. Probably upset them just before the game finishes. Yeah. They get anxious if I try to encourage them. Go on, guys, you can do it. Well, I'm not sure about that. I do like my wing backs being on attack, but it leaves my defence so exposed. So they're actually getting up here. That's what I want. Asante really hasn't done much for me. I've got to be honest. If they do come in for him and the offer is value, then I'm not going to be upset that he goes. I'm just not. So we'll come back for our next cup. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not going to do that. That's not going to be a thing that we're going to do. Either that or we don't play another game this season. So we'll come back for the Paderborn and Cologne games highlighted. We'll do a little transfer update here in January, and we might even do the window, like close, deadline day sort of thing. Then we'll do our derby against Cologne, because we haven't actually done one yet. I think we've won one, lost one as our manager. I think we might have won two, actually. Yes, we're beating both. So yeah, if you've enjoyed that, if you click the subscribe button on screen now, flick the bell, give me a like on the video, all the usual business. And thank you for your time.